champagne bottles. Popping that moe, maybe let's make some battle. Puffing on that gelato, making that bread and butter. Tell me, did I just stutter? Some model.
What is love?
That's the motto.
What is love?
Tell me, did I just stutter?
What is love?
'em feel good. Goes out to every club, city and hood now. Put that rock in your body now, yeah. Ooh, Lord, just keep on rocking and don't take it easy. Y'all got to get out of the club if you don't feel me. We give it up, ain't no stopping. Everyone up in the club is down with this rocket. And that's how it is now. You better dip on the dance floor now. Get on that rhythm now. I'ma say, I'ma say,
Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I 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 move to the drum. Move to the bass and I 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 move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum.
Slipping out late at night through the window. Does your man even know when you get home? Cause a girl like you shouldn't be here. Nah, bet you think about me when you get home. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Got me when you move that body. Call me when you leave the party. Oh, sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Make the body move like Cardi. See you at the after party. After 6 in the morning, guess your man really ain't that important. Yeah, yeah, oh, light up the room like a full moon. Put me in a tune, baby, I'm screwed. Thinking that I gotta have you. Oh,
Sorry, I'm not sorry. That's your girl, took her to the party. You a couple, you gon' lock her down, not me. She a freak, tryna ride me like a Harley. Why they hating on me? Cause I got a bankroll. I got a lot of cash, all my money never fall. Ooh, I'ma get a girl something to do.
sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Love me when you move that body. Call me when you leave the party. Oh, sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Make the body move like Cardi. See you at the after party.
See you at the after party. See you at the after party. See you at the after party.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. I can never get attached. When I start to feel I am attached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room. We're part of it, don't act so confused. And you love starting it, now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing another day with your shorty. Mismatch, that was wet before you know me. Got a lot of love, but you better save it for me. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim.
What is love?
Go time. Go fast. Go business.
That's the motto. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over.
Welcome to another edition of Wings Prods. This is another live stream where the Wings will be taking on the North Iowa Bulls. We'll go over the two lineups for both teams here. But first off, we have the Aberdeen Wings, the visiting team. And this is the first actual road game for the Wings in the 25-26 NAHL season. So we have number 2, Gavin Reed. Number 4, Price Grimes. Number 6, Briggs Orr. Number 7, Cooper Anderson. Number 8, Herman Berggren. Number 9, Anthony Charmatillo. Number 11, Brody Dustin. Number 12, Jonathan Dissett. Number 13, Matthew Martin. Number 14, Caden Lee. Number 15, Keaton Weiss. Number 16, Taven James. Number 18, Jack McDonough. Number 19, Sam Sheets. Number 20, Finn Safer. Number 21, Easton Edwards. Number 22, Jibber Cool. Number 23, Zane Spar11. Number 24, Owen Pitters. Number 25, Ryder Miller. Number 26, Charlie Birchfield. Number 27, Caden Haggerty. Goalies, number 31, Willem Braun, and 33, Adam DeBall. Now we will go over the North Iowa Bulls lineup here in just a second. Alright, we have the Bulls lineup up now. So we have number 2, Isaiah Castro. Number 3, Carter Davis. Number 4, Philip Rice. Number 5, Braden Hughes. Number 6, Burke Grimes. One of here's related to Grimes we have on here on the Wings. Number 6, Lucas Yek. Number 7, DJ Perozzi. Number 8, Jack Sullivan. Number 8, Avon Pyle. Number 9, Dennis Hodis. Number 10, Maret Minkin. Number 12, Josh LaChapelle. Number 13, Nico Russ. Number 14, Fuji Suzuki. Number 15, Bobby Thornton. Number 16, Vitaly Koroliuk. Number 17, Parker Osborne. Number 18, Eric Jaquez. Number 19, Davis Higley. Number 20, Brody Dietz. Number 21, Evan Burkick. Number 22, Drake Boyer. Number 23, Michael Malantino. Number 24, Jack Holland. Number 25, Colin Bywater. Number 26, Weston Bowman. Number 27, Joe Coughlin. Number 28, Drake Maresca. There we go. Number 20, Dennis Kuzmenkov. And then goalies, number 30, Harry Byers, and 31, Aaron Sachs. And that is both lineups here for tonight.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Surrender, no trigger, fingers go, living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave, you're my titanium fight song. Raise it up like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me, 'cause I'm who can stop me tonight? You make me feel.
That was the little intro that I will be doing every day now that the Wings play an away game, which last year's was the playoff custom intro. So we will keep it here until they start. Shouldn't be too long. We have 2 minutes until 7:05. They should be out by then. And I have a new setup for this year's streaming setup here.
Give me what you got. Fix me with your loving, shut the door and turn the lock. Hey, go get faster. Now I still came too late. Another night I feel alright. My love for you. Can't stop now, don't you know? I ain't never gonna let you go. don't you know I ain't never gonna let it go. I ain't never gonna let you go. Can't stop now, don't you know I ain't never gonna let you go.
As here come the Bulls on to the ice. Wings probably already out there. Bulls wearing their home whites. I believe it is kind of a cream white here this year. Well, they actually introduced this jersey last year after switching. They got the green letters, blue and green stripes, and the Bulls logo on the front. Wings in the road blacks with white numbers, red trim, the W wing logo, black helmet, black breezers, black socks, and we will be set to play this game tonight here in a short while. As they are doing, because now they're ready to play the national anthem here in the Mason City Arena.
And the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets went there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, that is the national anthem, and this is the whole setup I have here for tonight and the rest of the season. In starting goal is going to be 31, Willem Braun, as I believe the Wings are still doing the goalie switches here. So, we will get to see that. And it's going to be number 30 for the Bulls in net tonight of Byers. As he's getting his crease ready, we are about to play hockey here in Mason City. I have a new scoreboard as well. This is a hockey scoreboard from keepthescore.com with no timer here. Owen Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. It might seem a little bit dark here for the start, but the Wings will win the draw because, let's see, this light I forgot to charge, and I usually charge it beforehand. And right off the draw, the Wings tried to do a wraparound, but I don't know what happened. The goalie was kind of having his arms up. Thought it was behind the net. Now the Bulls are in the Wings zone as we have a puck battle on the near corner, which will be brought out by the Wings. Goes over to the far side. Now back in the neutral zone. Wings will dump it in. And it goes out to the blue line, but Reed will keep it in. He'll take a shot from the blue line. Save made in front. Wings get the rebound, pass up top to Reed. As we have a delayed hand pass, and no, we have a delayed penalty on the Wings since the North Iowa Bulls goaltender went to the box. So that is a Wings penalty kill. Well, that doesn't work. Let's see what it does here. I have a TV right behind or right in front of me, but the Wings will lose the draw. North Iowa. Okay, so yeah. North Iowa will control behind Braun. Now back over on the near side. Swung over to the far side. Shot blocked in front. This will go over to the far corner as it now goes behind Braun. Bulls still controlling. Back up top. And the Wings might have a breakaway. That's Matthew Martin as he skates. He shoots in a glove save made by Byers, and the Wings will control deep in their own zone, intercepted by the Bulls. And that shot from the far circle went wide of the net. As the Wings will get the clear, and the Bulls will leave it off. That blow my nose there. I'm probably going to do that half this stream because I've been feeling a little sick tonight. I was sick this whole day, but the Bulls right back in the wing zone. And the ball was in net. I saw the number 31. I guess he was going to the bench. But the Wings will clear, and the Bulls will go the other way. This will be swung around. Bulls controlling up top on the blue line to the middle slot. Cross ice blocked by the Wings. And now the Wings will go the other way, and that pass intended for a breakaway was intercepted by the Bulls. Now the Bulls right back in the wing zone. Pass up top, couldn't get to anybody. This will go on the far side. And now right back to the Wings behind the ball. Wings will go the other way. I believe they have killed the penalty. Brought in on number 19, Sam Sheets on the near side. As the Wings will control over on the far side. Quick shot there, blocked. Goes right back into neutral zone. And now the Bulls try to go in the wing zone, but it is intercepted by the Wings. Wings going the other way. Brought in on the far side. Hit there from the Bulls in front of their own bench. As it stays in the Bulls zone. Bulls long pass ahead. Should I was going to say should be ice, but the ball went out to play it. Pass over on the far side. Intercepted by the Bulls. They will have to dump it in, as one player was in the zone already before the puck. And the Bulls will control behind their net as they're getting pressured from the wings. Long pass ahead. And it couldn't get to anybody. This will go behind the ball. Now the wings going the other way. It's a 3-on-2. And they're going to be offside by a mile. 15:25 remaining in the first period. Aberdeen with 3 shots. North Iowa with 0. And the faceoff will be outside of the Bull zone. It's going to be Matthew Martin taking the draw for the Wings. Faceoff is won by the Bulls, as they will control in their own zone. They'll start to go the other way, but this will be dumped from the neutral zone. And taken here by Safer, who's on the side of the cage. And now the Wings are in. It was a 2-on-1, but didn't decide to make the pass. This will go over on the far side as it's trapped along the boards. Brought out by the Wings over for Dustin. He takes a shot, and it was wide of the net. Flipped up in the air, caught by Dustin. Shot from the blue line. It's a save made by Byers. And we have a whistle. 14:46 to go. Wings with 5 shots. Bulls with 0. The faceoff will be stick side of Byers. I wonder if he's related to Mac Byers, who played for the Wings in the 2019-2020 season. Faceoff is going to be taken by Sparry Leben for the Wings. It is won by the Wings. Quick shot from Cool, and I think they're going to redo that. I don't have the sound on, so I can't listen to when the whistle actually blows. You're going to redo this face-off. This time it is won by the Bulls. They'll control over on the far corner. Long pass ahead. And will be chased down by Briggs Orr, who is one of the assistant captains for the Wings. Up top for the blue line. Shot, save made, and it goes in. I don't know if I can get that replay of it. But it does go in. Bulls take the lead 1-0. Wings have only led, or taken the first goal, I should say, in only one game. Okay, well, this is horrible. If it doesn't switch back, which, oh, it did. That's why it's disconnected. Okay. Well, face-off is won by the Wings. Okay, there we go. Wings will control behind the net of Byers. Shot save made out in front, and the Bulls will try to trap it along the near boards, but it gets knocked loose. And a hit there from the Bulls. That will be a delayed penalty, I believe, for interference. I don't know if that caught anything, but we'll see. Okay, so it didn't. Face-off will be stick side of Byers. It'll be Sparry 11 taking the draw for the Wings. And as the Bulls and Wings take their time to get to the dot. I don't know if there was a discussion, but they're going to do this. Face-off will be stick side of Byers, if I didn't say that. And this is won by the Wings. This will go behind Byers. Right out to Anderson. Cross ice over to the far side. Back down low behind the goal line. Out in front, shot and a goal! Wings tie the game up at 1 with their 7th shot on goal. It is now 1-1. Hitters will take the draw for the Wings. And this is won by the Aberdeen Wings. They'll control deep in their own zone. Pass over for Pitters, who was just on the blue line. As it goes back in the neutral zone. Still taken here by the Wings. And this will be flipped in the Bull zone. As the Wings will control. As the Bulls will dump it in the wing zone from the neutral zone. And Briggs Orr will have to track it down here. Pitters long pass ahead. Looking for the breakaway. And the Bulls goaltender goes out to swing it along the near side. Brought in on the near side by the Bulls. As Edwards will bring it in on the near side. Taken away by the Bulls. They will go the other way. Flipped in on the far side as it goes back behind the ball. Wings picking it up. That pass. This shouldn't be iced as Byers went out to play it. Over for Anderson. That shot blocked in front. Now the Bulls going the other way. They will dump it in from the neutral zone as the ball will go ahead and swing it around on the far side. Wings going the other way. As that goes into the Wings bench for My Place Hotel's puck out of play. As Sparry 11 will take the draw for the Wings. Face-off is won by the Bulls, as it did go on their side of the ice, but it rolled across the red half line. As now the Wings are in. Sam Sheets shot that was wide from the near side circle, or the near side face-off dot. Charmatil with a shot, which was also high of the net. As now the Bulls will go the other way. Sticked away by the Wings as they were trying to enter the zone. Goes back in the Bulls zone now. Stolen away by the Wings in the neutral zone. They'll swing it around. As this goes along the far boards brought out by the Bulls. They will control behind their goal. And now going the other way is the Bulls. Flipped up in the zone. Played here by Anderson, who will go over to Doucette, who will flip it in the Bulls zone. Swung around over on the near side by the Bulls. This should be iced. And it will. 10:31 to go in the first period. Wings with 8 shots and Bulls with 3. As the faceoff will be glove side of Byers. It'll be Doucette taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. Shot from Safer. Blockered aside. Rebound actually went behind the net. I think it went off the glass though. Wings doing a good job of keeping it in. Doucette had to look to see if it went out of the zone. Shot and a goal from Doucette. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was from the middle slot undefended. Wings take the lead 2-1. That was an amazing shot from Doucette. And Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. As having trouble over on the far side with the Wingers. Face-off is won by the Bulls, as they will flip it in the wing zone. As Taven James will bring it out to Pitters, who will enter in towards the middle. Shot from Pitters. Save made. Now shot from the middle slot. That was just wide of the net. Now the Bulls going the other way, as they will flip it in the wing zone from the red line, as a Bulls player was already there to pick it up on the near corner. Wings will swing it around, intercepted by the Bulls. Pass intended for the far side, nobody there. Wings going the other way. And shot from the blue line. Blocker to side by the ball, as that was kind of a slap shot. The Wings will go the other way, brought in the neutral zone. Bulls trying to tie it up and trying to flip it to the other side, but the Wings have already done so. Now will be a stoppage of play from a glove save. That was from Byers. 9 shots on goal for the Wings, 3 for the Bulls. I believe we're going to have our first media timeout. So we'll be back with you here. All right, we are back. Wings leading the Bulls 2-1. Wings with 9 shots, Bulls with 3. Faceoff will be stick side of Byers. Face-off is won by the Wings. The mishandled there. Goes right back out in the neutral zone. Been sneezing all day as well. This will be taken here by Dustin. As the Bulls will go the other way. Taken away by the... I just watched myself sneeze like funny. This will be taken here by the Bulls. Right back out in the neutral zone. Wings going for a change. As Safer controlling. Long pass ahead. Let's go back in the Bulls zone. Intercepted by the Wings. I believe a shot from the blue line was saved and the rebound went out in front. Wings still controlling. Shot from the middle slot was wide of the net. As we have a battle for the puck along the near corner. Taken away by Safer, who will try to flip it in the zone even more behind the net. As now the Bulls will take it and go the other way. Nobody there. They're trying to clear it, I believe, but Safer saved that puck from going into the wing zone as Sheets will dump it down in the Bulls zone. Flipped up out in the air. Going back in the wing zone. This will not be iced as it goes behind the ball. Bulls will control, swinging around on the far side. And it goes right back in the Bulls zone. They will go behind Byers. Still kept behind the goal. Intercepted by the Wings. There's a mispass there. That's Dissett and trap it along the far boards, or the far corner. As we got, I believe that's Taven James, and they're just going to call that dead. Taven James along the far side. There. Face-off will be stick side of Byers. This is won by the Bulls. That goes on in front and then goes to the near side. Couldn't poke it home. Shot from the blue line, blocked in front from traffic. As another shot from the near side was wide of the net. Now over to Orr. That was a mispass there. Swung down low. Back to James on far side. And it goes right back out in the neutral zone. Now the Bulls controlling in the wing zone. Poked away by, I think that's Birchfield. Taken here by the Bulls deep in their own zone. Long pass ahead. This will be tracked down by Anderson. Pass over on the near side. Intercepted by the Bulls. Bulls will enter in on the near side. Goes down in front, shot, and a goal. As a rebound there from the ball went right back to the Bulls player. And it is now a 2-2 game. Did that change the game? Wow. .5:20 left to go in the first period. Wings with 11 shots. Bulls with 4. as Spari Leben will take the draw for the Wings. Faceoff is won by the Bulls, as it would chip it in the wing zone. Price Grimes there to pick it up. Swung around the near side. Kept in by the Bulls. Bulls will swing it around. Bergen there will swing it around over on the far side. Now the Wings will go the other way. Ted Engel's shot, save made. Rebound goes behind the cage and over to the near side. As we had a battle for the puck along the near corner, which will be brought out by the Bulls. They'll flip it in the neutral zone. As the Wings will control and go the other way. Stolen away by the Bulls in the neutral zone. Bulls will dump it down. Caught there from Adam DeBall. And left off for Price Grimes, who will wait behind the ball. Grimes will swing it around. Over on the near side. Back out in the neutral zone. Bulls chipping it the other way. Wings will control behind the ball. The ball will go to the side, and that goes out of play. In the neutral zone. Faceoff will be at center ice. The set will take the draw for the Wings. Faceoff is won by the Wings, as the Wings will control deep in their own zone. That is Gavin Reed. He'll chip it off the boards, taken here by the Bulls. So it goes deep in the wing zone, and that's going to be called for an ice. Faceoff will go all the way down in the Bulls zone. It's going to be glove side of Byers. Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by Reed. Reed goes to the middle slot. That shot got blocked and went wide. Rebound goes straight to the Wings. And now it's trapped along the near corner, which will be brought out by the Bulls. Now back out by the Wings. That's Reed. Swung it down low, back to the far side for Reed. Shot, save made, and it goes in! Poked it in on the ground. I think that went 5-hole. It is now 3-2 Wings. With 3:19 to go in the first. Hitters will take the draw for the Wings. As we got Birchfield mad about something. They're going to switch him out. And no, they're not. They're going to still put in Pitters. This is won by the Bulls. And it goes in the neutral zone. Taken here by Anderson deep in his own zone. Back over to Safer. Brought in on the near side. Try to pass out front. Puck goes over to the far corner. Safer trying to swing it around over on the near side. As Taven James gets tripped up behind Byers. No call coming. This will be taken here by the Bulls. Bulls will go the other way. Ooh, geez. Taken here by the Bulls. Brought in on the near side. Swung around over. The Wings will control. Wings still controlling in their own zone. Now brought out in the neutral zone. That's the Bulls. Flipped in the zone by the North Iowa Bulls in the neutral zone. Wings controlling. Shift off the glass. Dustin can't get a hold of that as it goes right back out in the neutral zone. Swung around from the red line by the Wings. No icing here. Bulls will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Shot blocked by a diving wing, that is Berggren. And this will go out in front of the ball. Save made by the Wings. As another shot got blocked in front. Goes right back out in the neutral zone and into the Bull zone, where the Bulls will control behind Byers. As this will be intercepted by the Wings in the neutral zone. They'll put it back in the Bull zone. And the Bulls will wait behind Byers. Now going the other way is the Bulls. Brought in on the far side. Up top on the blue line, near side. That's to number 5. Shot got blocked in front. Wings going the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Try to look for a guy in front. He gets tripped up. I don't think there is a call coming. No, there is. Bulls will get sent to the box. 2 minutes. I don't know what it is because they don't put it up here anymore, but face-off will be glove side of Byers. This is won by the Wings. Immediate shot off the draw was wide of the net. Rebound goes over on the far side. Over to Sam Sheets, now out in front. To Hagerty. Now gets trapped along the Bulls bench. Brought out by the Wings. Over to Pitters. He'll shoot and score! That's already 4 goals from the Wings in the first period. That is unseen from the Wings in this season so far, but now it happened. 8 seconds to go in the first. Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. Face-off is won by the Bulls. As it goes right out in the neutral zone, and that will do it for the period. Wings dominate in the first period, scoring 4 goals to North Iowa's 2. And with that being said, the Wings lead the Bulls 4-2 after 1 with 13 shots, and North Iowa's 7 shots. We'll be back with you for the second period in just a moment.
eating 10 new times, ugh. You can't take that bitch nowhere, ugh. I look better with no hair, ugh. Ain't no sign I can't smoke here, ugh. Yeah. Give me the chance and I'll go there. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She devil, she bad little bitch, she rebel. She beautiful, to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She devil, she bad little bitch, she rebel. She beautiful, to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle.
What are your holiday traditions? Putting up a
I can
imagination on me couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone.
Play or stop.
Does the thought of big roller coasters and bigger hair in Dollywood
All right, we are back. Wings leading the Bulls 4-2 after 1. And the Wings have 13 shots. Bulls have 7. We are ready to start the second period here in Mason City. Alright, so Pitters will take the draw. Face-off is won by the Wings by taking here immediately by the Bulls. They will flip it in the Wings zone. As it goes right in front of the ball, he'll stick it aside. Wings still controlling behind the ball. Long pass ahead for Birchfield. Got intercepted by the Bulls. Now the Bulls will skate right back in on the near side. The Bulls trying to take a shot from the blue line. Blocked in front. Taken here by the Wings, though. Along the far corner. As the Wings will go the other way. Pitters will bring it in on the near side. Pass over. Shot and the net got knocked loose by the Bulls player. So now we'll stop the play. Face-off will be stick side of Byers. Edwards taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls. As the Bulls are flipping around, or they're swinging around over on the other side. And this will be kept in by the Wings. Shot was wide. And the Wings will have to try to swing it around. But taken here by the Bulls. Bulls will dump it from the neutral zone. Pass for the middle. Shot. Save made by the ball and went off the glass. And it kind of went back towards him, trying to make that save on the ground. And this will go over on the far side. Bulls will try to keep it in, but it went outside the zone. Now the Wings with control of it. Long pass ahead, taken here by the Bulls in the neutral zone. Taken away by Edwards. Edwards will flip it over to Martin. And that got intercepted by the Bulls. Bulls going the other way. As this is swung around from the Wings over on the near side. Right back in the Bulls zone as the goaltender had to go out and play it. Or leave it off. Bulls will go the other way. Flipped in the zone. Played here by the ball right to one of the Bulls players, but this will go right back into neutral zone. Wings going the other way. It's a one-on-one. That's Sam Sheets. Can't get past him. But Cool will keep it in the zone. Goes out in front. And the puck goes over on the near side. Pass over to Cool, who will swing it down low. As it goes right back out in the neutral zone. Anderson controlling. Taken in by the Bulls on the middle. And right away a shot and a goal. As the Bulls cut the deficit down to 1, 4-3 Wings. With 17:13 to go in the second. Have to get a new puck. I believe that was his first NHL goal, so they had to keep the puck. It'll be Doucette taking the draw for the Wings. Face-off is won by the Wings. This will go in the Bulls zone, cleared off the glass. Bulls will control in their own zone. Now going the other way, the Bulls will flip it in from the neutral zone. Wings will pass over on the far side. Back over to Reed. Reed will enter in on the near side. Quick shot a tight angle shot. The rebound goes all the way up to the blue line on the far side, right in front of the Wings bench. The Wings trying to get possession here of the puck, but the Bulls trying to play keep away. Now it's batted out in the air. And now the Bulls going the other way. Big hit there from the Wings. Right as he was entering in. And now the Wings will swing it around from the blue line. Bulls will control behind Byers. And wait. Long pass ahead. And this will be taken here by Birchfield, who will give off to Charmatillo. Icing got called off there from the Wings. The Wings trying to keep it in. This will be swung around over for Taven James. Off the side of the cage. Bulls going the other way. Brought in on the far side. Kind of had to have a breakaway shot. Save made by the ball. Wings will try to clear, and it goes into the Bull zone, but not enough for an icing as the puck kind of slowed down. Brought in on the far side by the Bulls. Quick shot out in front, and they score. It is now 4-4. And just like that, not even 5 minutes in, it's 4-4. Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings, as this is won by the Bulls. Bulls will enter on the far side. Trapped along the far corner. Brought out by the Bulls. Shot from the blue line. Save made by the ball. Neck is knocked loose. And he will make the save after. Now we have kind of pushing and shoving there. Now we have a fight. A little bit of a fight. It's basically a brawl here. Yeah, now we have that fight with Anderson and number 5. They're going right at it. Oh my, what a takedown from number 5 by the Bulls. Just because the neck is knocked loose. So they're going to have to figure that out on their own. Crazy here down in Mason City, even though I'm still up in Aberdeen. But from what I've seen, it's pretty crazy. As the referee's talking to both coaches here, mainly the Bulls first. Bulls coach first. I'm not sure what is up with the gain on here, but all right, so the faceoff will be outside of the Bulls zone. It's going to be Pitters taking the draw for the Wings. And the Bulls player is kicked out of the game. I'm not sure if they're going to do the same with the... Oh, no. They're going to put in another Bulls player with the penalty box here. But Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. Face-off is won by the Wings. This will go deep in the Wings zone. Taken here by the Bulls. Shot from the near circle, save made. Or that was just wide of the net, goes out of play. Faceoff will be faceoff will be glove side of the ball. This is won by the Wings. Tramatio will control, will be left off for Taven James. And then left off to Gavin Reed. Long pass ahead. Wings will bring it in on the far side. Goes in front of Byers, and he will decide to glove and hold it for a whistle. 14:53 to go in the second period. Wings with 15 shots and Bulls with 11. Faceoff will be glove side of Byers. And it's going to be Edwards taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls, as the Bulls will control. And that will be pressured by Edwards. And now the Bulls will wait behind Byers. Bulls still controlling deep in their own zone. This will be swung around over on the far side, taken here by the Wings. This will go over to Anderson on the near side as he trips and falls. Now Bulls trying to get a breakaway, but this is intercepted by Reed. And no, that's Briggs Orr. Orr will put it over to Anderson, who's on the Bulls near side of the blue line. Over to Sheets, out in front, and a score from Easton Edwards. It is now 5-4 Wings. Wings keeping the lead here. Levin will take the draw for the Wings. Don't know why it glitched. Oh no, yeah, now it's glitching out. Okay. Well, luckily it is still 5-4. Wings controlling deep in their own zone. As it goes in front of the ball. Taken here by Pitters. Pitters with speed going the other way. Brought in on the near side. Cuts through man, lost the puck. Anderson was able to keep it in. Pass over on the far side. Shot blocked in front. We have a broken stick from the Wings player who shot it. Now the Bulls going the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Stick aside by the Wings. Trying to make a pass behind them. As the Bulls will intercept in the neutral zone and just dump it down. Sparry Levin there to pick it up. Wings will flip it in the Bulls zone. And this will go right back to the Wings zone where the Wings control. That is Anderson. Left off for Pitters. Wings will bring it in on the far side. We have a battle for the puck. Flipped out. Wings will keep it in. Kept in by Sheets. Back over for Anderson. Back to Sheets. He'll shoot. Blocked in front. As Anderson couldn't keep it in. And the Wings will have to go for a change. Anderson will wait in his own zone. Brought in on the far side by Sheets. Goes over to Reed. Shot out in front. Couldn't get to anybody. Back up top to Reed. Back over to the far side, down low. Over to Dissett. Behind the goal line. Well, there the Bulls will try to clear. Reed will keep it in the zone. Back over on the far side. Back over to Reed. To Cool. His shot got blocked in front. Wings still controlling. That's Dissett. Back up top to Reed. Over to the far side. Shot. Save made. Rebound goes over on the far corner. As Dissett's helmet came off, he has to go to the bench. Kept in by Reed. Cross-size pass. Back over to Reed. Down low for Taven James. Lost handle of the puck. Now we have a battle for the puck behind Byers. Brought out by the Wings. Out in front, shot, save made. The shot was wide. Wings trying to keep it in. They do. And now we have a takedown from the Bulls. I don't think that's going to be called, though. I don't see any hand in the air. We do have a media timeout, so we'll be back with you after the media timeout. All right, we are back. Wings leading the Bulls 5-4. 17 shots for the Wings, 12 for the Bulls, and 9:40 to go in the second period. Face-off will be glove side of Byers. This is won by the Bulls and immediately goes into the Wings bench. Face-off will be in the same spot. This is won by the Wings. And they're also going to redo that. This is won by the Wings. This will be swung around down low. Back up top to Anderson. He'll take a shot right into the chest of Byers. Face-off will be stick side of Byers. James will take the draw for the Wings. I think these are centermen I've never seen before taking a draw. And this is won by the Bulls. Bulls will control over on the near corner. It's pressured by the Wings. Goes out in front. Nobody there. Rebound is still loose. This will go over to Safer, who will pass down low to Pitters. Out in front. Shot and a block there. And now the Bulls trying to go the other way. This will be cleared from their own zone. No icing here as the Bulls beat the Wings to the puck. Bulls will control in the Wings zone. Shot over across. What a save by Dyball. And now we have a whistle. We have a penalty, but I don't think that's the case. Face-off, or maybe the net just got knocked loose. Face-off will be in the Wings zone. It's going to be stick side of the ball. Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. The 16th captain in franchise history. This is won by the Bulls. Swung down low over on the near side. Wings controlling. As now we have a battle for the puck along the near boards. Brought out by the Wings. Birchfield with it. Pass out in front. Brought in on the far side. Will be left off for Birchfield. Over to Orr, who will shoot. Save made. I don't know what's going on. As Byers oddly dives out to cover it. Face-off will be glove side of Byers. This is won by the Wings, but they're going to redo that. Martin will take the draw for the Wings. I'll say so already, which I didn't. Face-off is won by the Wings. And this will be cleared out in the neutral zone by the Bulls. Or will control behind the ball. Long pass ahead. Wings are going the other way. Stolen away by Matthew Martin in the Bulls zone. Shot wide of the net. Got past him though. It wasn't that far off. And the Bulls will go the other way as a blocked shot there from Orr. Brought in on the near side. Stolen away by Suzuki. And now the Wings will go the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Brought in on the far side. Shot pad save made by Byers. As now the Bulls will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Goes out in front, and the rebound goes over on the far side. And back over to number 20. Pass over on the far side of the ice. And I believe it went out of play. 7 minutes to go in the second period. Wings with 20 shots and Bulls with 13. Faceoff will be stick side of Adam DeBall. Spari Leben will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls. Quick shot, save made by Adam DeBall. He will glove and hold it. Faceoff will be stick side of Adam DeBall. Cool take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. As the Bulls will control. This will go out in the neutral zone, taken here by the Wings. Controlling in their own zone. That's Gavin Reed. And now we have a whistle for offsides. Faceoff will be at center ice. It will be Gibber Cool taking the draw for the Wings. Now I keep saying first names and last names, but doesn't really matter. Faceoff is won by the Bulls, but taken here by the Wings. This will be swung in from the neutral zone. As the Wings will swing it around on the near side. And now back behind the Bulls goaltender, we got a Bull holding on to the Wings, which will go uncalled, taken here by Reed on top of the blue line. Pass down low. It was cross-side shot and a save made by Byers. Faceoff will be stick side of Byers. It'll be Doucette taking the draw for the Wings. And this is won by the Bulls. Bulls will clear it off the glass and into the neutral zone. Where it goes down into the Wings zone. Bulls controlling over on the near side. Taken away by the Wings, though. As the Wings will go the other way. Brought in by Miller on the far side. Taken here by the Bulls. Bulls will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. They'll stay onside. Intercepted by Weiss. As the Wings will enter in on the far side. Taken away by the Bulls. Back out in the neutral zone. Wings trying to bat it into the attacking zone. Taken here by the Bulls. Bulls will control deep in their own zone. Intercepted by Anderson in the neutral zone. Hit there from Birchfield. Taken here by Pitters. This will be swung around. I cannot see the goal. Wings controlling behind the goaltender. Berggren shot from the blue line trying to look for a tip, but that got blocked. Rebound goes over on the near side. As we have a battle for the puck along the near corner. Swung around over on the far side. This will go in the neutral zone as the Wings have to reset. Long pass ahead. So go right back in the Bulls zone. Wings controlling, goes out in front of Byers, and he will glove and hold it for a whistle. 4:09 to go in the second period. Wings with 21 shots, Bulls with 14. Face-off will be stick side of Byers. Matthew Martin taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls. As the Wings was swinging around, it goes out in front. Nobody there for the Wings. As this will be flipped in the air and into the Wings zone. Wings going the other way now. Brought in on the near side. That's Reed. He will shoot. Save made. And he will glove and hold it for a whistle. Face-off will be stick side of Byers. Sparry Leben taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls. Bulls will clear it off the glass. Goes high in the air. And now we have a whistle. I don't know if that hit the rafters. Because before this rink was even here, it used to be a mall. Well, it is. This rink is in a mall. I think it used to be a J.C. Penney, is what they said. But it has a really high ceiling for a hockey arena. Face-off will be outside of the Wings zone. Sparry Leben taking the draw for the Wings. And Suzuki for the Bulls. This is won by the Bulls. Taken here by the Bulls. We'll bring it in on the far side, which will go behind the ball. Over, trapped along the far corner. Brought out by the Bulls. Bulls will swing it around over for number 10 on top of the blue line. Shot from the blue line. Pad save made by the ball. Rebound goes over on the near side. The Wings trying to clear it. And they do. This will go right back in the Wings zone, and we have an icing. .246 to go in the second period. Wings with 5 goals. Bulls with 4. And the Wings also have 22 shots. Bulls with 15. Face-off will be glove side of Byers. This is won by the Wings. As this will go out in the neutral zone, back in the Wings zone. Long pass ahead for Weiss. Wings can't enter the zone. Taken here by Miller. Left off for Anderson. Anderson will flip it in the Bulls zone from the neutral zone. Taken here by Weiss. Goes back in the neutral zone by the Bulls. Wings will control. Brought in on the far side. Back on the front shot. Goal! Wings make it 4-6. This will be Pitters taking the draw for the Wings. And this is won by the Wings. Brought in on the near side. Goes back out in front, but that can't be put home there. And rebound goes over on the far side. Up top on the blue line. Down low, Bulls controlling. Now Bulls right back in the wing zone on the far side. Shot pad save made by the Ball. And the Wings will go the other way. That's Taven James who will put the puck in the Bulls zone, but the Bulls will intercept and regain possession of it. Intercepted by the Wings in neutral zone. As we have a battle for the puck along the near boards in the neutral zone. Brought out by the Wings. That was Briggs Orr who had the pass on it. Bulls will try to put it in the wing zone, taken here by the Wings. This should be iced, and it will. 46 seconds to go in the second period. As face-off will be stick side of the ball. Face-off is won by the Bulls. Taken here by the Wings as they will flip it out in the neutral zone. Flipped out in the air. Hit there on Brody Dustin. Swung around over on the far side. Bulls still controlling. Right back out in front of the Wings bench. And the Bulls will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Goes right back out in the Bulls zone. And that will be iced. They're going to say it was from the Wings. But the period is done. So Wings leading 6-4 after 2. We'll be back with you for the third period right after the intermission.
gotta cry as if it was you.
Yeah. Yeah. Think I made it. Yeah. Yeah. Think I made it.
I'm in LA. I'm in LA. I'm in LA. I'm in LA. I'm in LA.
Yo, boss, bitch, paper in my pocket.
I'm in LA.
Like bigger than
I'm in LA.
Yo, boss, bitch, paper in my pocket.
I'm in LA.
Nike's on my feet, make my cypher complete. Nike's on my long top of flight fucking. Nike's on my few more flight fucking. Nike's on my long top of flight fucking. Nike's on my few more flight fucking. Nike's on my long top of flight fucking. Nike's on my few more flight fucking. Nike's on my long top of flight fucking.
Yo, boss, bitch, paper in my pockets. I gotta cry as if it was you.
Yeah.
Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh. Somebody's watching
on, finna walk out the door. Put 5 on the grape, so you know I'm gon' blow. Got the new pack shoe, bought it right out the door. Holla at the dope girls, dope boys, all go. Man, if you really tight, then you gotta give veins. See me in the club, I'm a grown man. If you see me at a party, then it must be crack. Cost $36, all black, yes. Like my make slap and we get close. I ain't food cold price, cause my van go. Got new top service from the fly like kites. So sleep in the day, go to parties at night. Man, I'm from B-Town, on my get light. Man, we be sporting vans and we throw away Nikes. You wanna get right, stop buying those Nikes and lose vans and it bet you look icy, hey.
You're new. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Wear a coat white, but my Vans look clean. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Same color as snow, and on my stick, the same color as coke. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. You wearing coke whites, but my Vans are clean. They're slipping in and out real easy like plugs. You can get different colors like rainbows. Since 1966, Vans has set a trend. I got a blue pair, yeah, in a size 10. Get your grown man on when you wear top side. It's sweating up some sweaters, equal attire. 1-2 step, yeah, get your boogie on. Just slide real quick like you got skates on. It's a punk rock shoe, so they get real dirty. So kinda thick like a big booty chick. A big booty chick, yeah, that's what I said. $36, yeah, cashing out for some Vans. Hey.
Stayed up all night, thinking about calling you. Stayed up all night, trying to call you. I was so lost. Would you please come back? No patience, no time, lost conversation. My fault and my breath, my behavior, always so high.
Shake
jump around. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We don't pull up to the party, jumping. And they go twerking, jumping. Too late, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's your birthday, girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Another round of chocolate party, jumping. Jump, 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 jump. Hold up, jump, 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 jump. Another round of chocolate party, jumping. Jump, 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 jump. Hold up, jump, 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 jump. Another round of chocolate party, jumping.
We must fight to.
All right, welcome back to the third period. Wings lead the Bulls 6-4. Wings with 23 shots and the Bulls with 17, ready to start the third period. All right. It will be Owen Pitters taking the draw for the Wings. Face-off is won by the Bulls. And this will be in the Bulls zone. Bulls controlling. Taken here by the Wings. As now we have a stoppage of play. I don't know what for. But the face-off will be at center ice. It'll be Owen Pitters taking the draw. 17 seconds in. Face-off is won by the Bulls. Big hit there on James from the Bulls, but this will be taken here by the Wings. Wings will enter in the zone. Brought out in front. Shot. Stick to side by the Bulls goaltender. Byers on the far corner. Flipped up in the air. Wings will keep it in the zone. Now it pops out. The Bulls will control. They go back deep in their own zone. Brought in, or not brought in, but this will be swung around. Played here by DeBall. As the Bulls will control in the wing zone. Down low. Over to the near side. Couldn't get his shot off. Now the Wings will go the other way. Swung in. Played here by Byers. We'll leave it off behind the net. Pass over on the far side. Back in the wing zone. As it flips up in the air. Bulls will control in the neutral zone. Stolen away by the Wings in the neutral zone. Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the far side by Edwards. He will swing it around. Back behind Byers. To set. Pass up top on the blue line. Back over down to Dustin. Now the Wings shot from the far circle back down. Up top on the blue line shot. It goes high in the air. Now, thought we were going to have a stoppage of play, but the play keeps going on. This will be right back out in the neutral zone. As Edwards will enter in on the near side. Back over on the far side is the puck. We're down for Grimes. Puck goes right back out in the neutral zone. Wings will swing it around. Over to Sheets. He'll shoot. Save made. Back out in front. Shot was high in the net. Battle for the puck along the near corner. Brought out by the Bulls. Bulls will go the other way. Intercepted by the Wings. We have an offside on the Wings. Faceoff will be outside of the Bulls zone. Sparty Leben will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls, but taken here by the Wings. As the Bulls will control in their own zone. Intercepted by the Wings. Wings trying to put it deep, in the Bulls will control behind their goaltender as Sheets there, bringing pressure along with Cool. Long pass ahead. Bulls will bring it in on the near side. And that will be a stoppage of play for offside. 16:09 to go in the third period. Faceoff will go all the way down into the Bulls' end. And it'll be glove side of Byers. Doucette will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. As Reed will try to poke it down low. Back up top, over back to Reed. Shot, save made. Rebound goes over on the near side, which will be swung around. Now back out in the neutral zone. Wings controlling deep in their own zone. This will be Reed. Taken here by the Bulls. Over on the near side of the wing zone. Intercepted by Reed, who will control behind the ball. Wings will go the other way. This will be chipped in the zone. Now back into the wing zone. The ball will play it. Now we have a whistle. This will be at center ice. I don't know what it is for. And it's going to be Owen Pitters taking the draw for the Wings. Faceoff is won by the Bulls. As the Bulls will go the other way, brought in. And this will be chipped in. And played by the ball off the side of the net. Wings controlling. Brought in on the near side. Pitters with a shot. Tight angle shot. Save made, and it's going to kick me out again. As this goes right back into the wing zone. Wings trying to go the other way. That's Pitters. This will be swung around in the Bull zone over on the near side. Over across on the far side, that's Matthew Martin, who will trap it along the boards. Back up top on the blue line. As Wings controlling behind their goal. Gonna look for a guy out in front who was swinging around to Safer. We'll swing it back down to Dustin. Bulls will intercept and try to clear it. Only into the wing zone as Safer controlling there. Intercepted by the Bulls. Brought in on the near side. Pass over along the far corner. Now the far side will be swung around back behind the ball. Now over on the near side. Goes right back in the neutral zone. And the Wings kind of have a breakaway. Couldn't get a shot off. As the Bulls will control now behind the net. Spin move there to get away. I think that was Spire 11. Bulls will go in the wing zone on the near side. And the ball will glove and hold it for a whistle. We have pushing and shoving there. 13:04 remaining in the third period. Wings with 29 shots. Bulls with 18. Wings lead the Bulls 6-4. Face-off will be glove side of the ball. It's going to be Jibbert Cool taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls. Shot from the near the Wings bench is saved by the ball. Wings will pick up the rebound. This will go right back in the neutral zone, back into the wing zone on the far side. Flipped up in the air. Bulls will control in the neutral zone, and now we have a whistle. There will be a penalty on the Bulls. At the 12:45 mark of the third period, Wings will go on a power play. It's going to be stick side of Byers. Face-off is won by the Wings. Go top to Reed, to Charmatillo. Back down low. To set up top to Reed. Cross ice. Shot was wide of the net. This will go near side for Edwards as he broke his stick while trying to take a shot. Bulls will clear it off the glass. And we'll bring it in on the near side. That's Suzuki. Shot pad save made by the ball. Wings will go the other way. To set. We'll bring it in on the near side. Back over to Dissett. Fan on the pass. Now we make the pass over to Reed. Back to Dissett. Left off to Reed. We'll leave it off to Charmatillo. Back to Reed. Shot was high in the net. Back to Charmatillo to Reed. Cross ice. Over to Dissett. Shot in between sticks, and that goes high. High and over the glass for a whistle. Face-off will be glove side of Byers. It will be Spar 11 taking the draw for the Wings. Face-off is won by the Wings. Immediate shot wide of the net. Bulls will try to clear, and they will. Played here by the ball. Will leave it behind the net. As the Bulls will intercept in the neutral zone, brought in on the far side. Wings will go the other way. Pitters will bring it in on the near side. Quick shot was wide of the net. Rebound goes over on the far corner. Yeah, this is intercepted by the Bulls, and they will clear. Taken here by Sam Sheets. Sheets will go the other way. Pitters will bring it in on the near side. He will forward it to Sheets, but a Bulls player was there before him. Back over to Anderson. He'll shoot, and it's a glove save made by Byers, and that was not Anderson, that was Grimes. Keep getting confused with the number 4 because Anderson was number 4 last year. As we have a media timeout, we'll be back with you after this. All right, we are back. Face-off will be glove side of Byers. Should be good there. The set will be taking the draw for the Wings. Face-off is won by the Wings. Goes over to Grimes. Shot was wide of the net. Taken away by the Bulls. Bulls want to turn on the far side. As the Wings trying to get that loose puck. Wings will swing it around, kept in by the Bulls. Shot from the blue line, gloved and held by the ball for another whistle. Wings with 30 shots on goal, Bulls with 20. 10:07 to go in the third period. Faceoff will be stick side of the ball. Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls. Now taken away by Taven James. Brought in on the far side. Over to Pitters. He shoots and scores. It's a tip. Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Bulls. Bulls will flip it in the wing zone. Taken here by Safer. Safer will swing it around over on the near side. Kept in by the Bulls. And now Matthew Martin will go the other way. Over a cross shot was wide of the net. Rebound goes over on the near side. Over to Martin. Shot save made. Still loose. Over to Safer. He takes a shot. And puck is actually still loose, but The Wings will control up top on the blue line. Goes out in the neutral zone. Now the Bulls have a breakaway. 1-0 shot. I don't know what that was, but it's a pad save made by the ball. Don't think he ever shot it. Guess he just lost the side of the puck. Maybe. Alright, so faceoff will be glove side of the ball. Spar 11 taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. As Cool will bring it in on the near side. Pass down low over for Spar 11. Over on the far corner. Back over on the near corner. Bulls will control. Brought out or flipped in the air. As the Bulls will control deep in their own zone now. This will be swung around over on the far side. As Wings will control in their own zone. Taken away by Cool. Intercepted by the Bulls. They will immediately flip it down. Taken here by Grimes. Grimes will leave it off for Sheets. And now the Bulls will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Kept in by the Bulls. Pass over on the near side. Over to the middle, and that deflection goes to the far corner. Picked up by the Wings. Intercepted by the Bulls. Shot save made by the ball. He will put it behind his goal, where the Wings will control on the near side. Wings will go the other way. Running by Charmatino on the near side. He'll dump it in from the blue line. As the Bulls will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. It's a 2-on-2. Shot wide of the net on the far side. Kind of where the face-off dot was. There is. And this will go back out in the neutral zone. Taken here by the Wings. Long pass ahead, intercepted by the Bulls. And I believe they are offside. There's a whistle. .6:53 to go in the third period. Wings with 33 shots and Bulls with 22. Face-off will be outside of the Wings zone. Pitter's taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Bulls. Intercepted by the Wings in the Bulls zone. Goes right back in the neutral zone. Wings will have to reset. Dumped in from the Wings. As the Bulls will pick it up and go the other way. Shot from the Bulls was wide of the net from the middle slot. Rebound goes over on the far side. Intercepted by the Bulls. Shot out in front. Save made by the ball. And he will glove and hold it for a whistle. Face-off will be glove side of the ball. This is won by the Bulls. Bulls will swing it around over on the near side. Trapped along the near corner boards, brought out by the Bulls. Taken away by the Wings, as they will put it back in the neutral zone. Bulls controlling. Long pass ahead. This will be flipped in the Wings zone. Wings will control behind the ball. Wings right back in the Bulls zone. Taken away by the Bulls, though, as the Bulls will go the other way. Brought in on the middle slot. Now we have a whistle. So the faceoff will be outside of the Wings zone on the near side. Martin will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. Long pass ahead. Goes into the Bulls bench. Faceoff will be at center ice. Matthew Martin taking the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. Wings will control deep in their own zone. Pass in the neutral zone for Matthew Martin. Left off to Grimes. Right back into the Bulls zone. Bulls controlling. Will clear it off the glass. As the Wings will control now. Long pass ahead for in the neutral zone. Battle for the puck in the neutral zone on the near side. Matthew Martin will bring it out. Wings will dump it down. And the Bulls will bring it in on the far side. Right back in the neutral zone. Stolen away by the Wings. That's Sheets, but lost control of it. As the Bulls will dump it down. Wings will have to track it down. And going the other way is the Wings. Brought in on the far side. That's Spar 11 who did. Goes right back in the neutral zone. Berggren controlling. Will be left off over to Sheets. Go handling the bouncing puck there. And intercepted by the Bulls. Bulls will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Battle for the puck along the far corner. Taken here by the Wings. Long pass ahead. Battle for the puck along the near boards, which will be brought out by the Bulls. As it goes right back in the neutral zone. Back in the wing zone on the near side. Taken here by the Wings. Wings flip it up in the air, which will be dumped into the Bull zone where the Bulls controlling. Intercepted by the Wings. Big hit there on the Bulls, and now the set doesn't like it. And we have another fight. The set. I guess the set didn't like that hit on Weiss there. And now more penalties are going to be assessed here. So fighting under 5 minutes, I believe that is you get kicked out of the game, but I'm not sure how that rule works. We have 2:40 left to go in the third. 7-4 Wings. So just see what happens here. Weiss is going to go in the box for the Wings, even though he got hit. So I guess they're going to say it's a Wings penalty kill. Face-off will be stick side of the ball. Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. And this is won by the Wings. Taken away by Anderson, and he will clear. The Bulls have an open net. So we're going to add that. There we go. Taken here by the Wings. Wings will clear it down. Intercepted. Swung around. Wings will clear. Taken here by the Bulls behind the net. As the Bulls will dump it down from the blue line. Goes the length of the ice and the Wings score. Now 8-4 Wings after that open net goal. 2:40 to go in the third. Well, that's what the scoreboard says. I don't think that is right though. Sparry Levin taking a draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings, but taken here by the Bulls. Goes right back out in the neutral zone. And it's going to kick me out again. Taken here by the Bulls in the neutral zone, or in their own zone. Brought in on the near side by the Bulls. The hit there, the ball will play it, and the Wings will clear. Played here by the Bulls goaltender Byers. We'll leave it off. Taken here by the Wings. Wings trying to clear it. They do. It is taken here by Dustin. Intercepted by the Bulls. Brought in on the near side. Pass far side. Shot save made by the ball. And he will glove and hold it for a whistle. Scoreboard might be frozen. Because it still says 2:40 to go in the third. And the score for the Wings is still 7. But it is actually 8. Face-off will be glove side of the ball. Sparry Levin taking the draw for the Wings. And this is won by the Wings. They try to clear right away. Goes in the neutral zone. Taken here by the Bulls. They will swing it around. Played here by the ball. And the Wings 2-on-1. In favor of the Bulls, though. Couldn't do anything with the puck. This will go over to Grimes, who's on the near side. Shot, pad, save. Rebound goes to the Bulls. Now the Bulls will go the other way. Intercepted by the Wings in the neutral zone after a blocked pass from the stick. And the Wings will win once again. That is the game. Wings improved to 9-1 and are on a 8-game win streak. No, that's wrong. The Wings lost game in game, I think it was 2 of the showcase. So they're on a 7-game win streak. Alright, well that'll do it for Wings Prods in this stream. Thank you for joining. And we'll see you tomorrow where the Wings play the Bulls at the same time in the same place here against the Bulls.